Ryan Gamer has made an immediate impact since transferring to California. Through his first 2 college games, he has recorded 2 sacks, 2 A+ grades, and helped the Golden Bears start the season 2-0. Now California travels to Minnesota for its first road game of the season. Ryan looks to keep his sack streak alive and prove his early success can carry over on the road. Welcome to Gamer Ability. Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 27 Road to Glory video. And today we're in week 3 of 2028, and we have a matchup between Ryan Gamer and the California Golden Bears in Minnesota versus the Golden Gophers. Yes, the Golden Bears against the Golden Gophers. And I mean, who wins the battle between Golden Bears and Golden Gophers? I think we all know the answer to that question, but this Minnesota team will always have a special place in my heart because college football games were gone for all those years, and it came back. College Football 25, and our first series here on the channel was Ryan Gamer's brother, Rocket Red Gamer, as the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. That's where he started his journey, so it's going to be cool to be back in Minnesota today for today's game. But I can tell you one thing. Ryan the Punisher Gamer is going to crush their quarterback today, and I cannot wait for this matchup. This California team is 2-0, coming off wins against UCLA and San Jose State. Minnesota has played 1 game. They won big against Bowling Green. So you take a look here at the star players from last week. Our running back dominated. He's had a great season, and their quarterback had a good game against Bowling Green, played a much different defense this week though. And by the numbers, these are offensive numbers. Technically, they had more yards, but we played better defenses than they have so far. Now, where Minnesota has shined is they shut down Bowling Green last week. So, yeah, they have a good offense, good defense. They're coming into this game with a 77 overall, team overall, and we are 71. But our team plays much better than that, and our defense is going to be locked in today. But it is time. The Golden Bears versus the Golden Gophers. I cannot wait for this, everybody. If you all get some enjoyment in today's video, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. You like career modes, dynasty, stuff like that, this is the channel for you. But let's go ahead and dive on in to this week 3 matchup.
Glad to have you with us from Huntington Bank Stadium. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Cal Golden Bears and the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
The Golden Gophers have one of the most unique on-campus stadiums in college sports. Formerly playing in the Vikings home field, now back.
And the Golden Gophers will kick off first, and here we go.
Row the boat. You know the fans are going to be screaming today. I remember the stadium. It is such a cool atmosphere. But listen, we're not going to mess around against these Golden Gophers today. Like, let's hope our offense has a great first drive here. We're going to watch a little bit of this first drive, maybe the whole first drive. Come on, offense. And what did I always say in the College Football 25 series? You got to play fierce like a Golden Gopher. And today, we got to play fierce like a Golden Bear. That sounds a lot more intimidating. We have quite a few Minnesota fans still here on the channel, so I know you all are fired up about this. Being back here.
Wants to throw on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Minnesota! Took it all the way back to the house.
I'm sure Minnesota fans are even more excited now.
How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense.
Is that Rocket Red Gamer at quarterback now at California? That looked a lot like Rocket Red in this stadium, right? It's true. Rocket Red did that plenty of times in his freshman season. There's a reason he moved to Texas Tech. Not only because it was the best fit for him, but also Minnesota did not want Rocket Red Gamer or interception throwing gamer in the lineup anymore, right? interception throwing Rhett. Oh, boy.
And the PAT
Well,
makes it 7-0.
let's just get on the field now. Clearly, when we watch our offense, it's bad news here in Minnesota. Let's skip to our first play.
Really disciplined job by the
I tell you, I'm just so glad I'm not playing quarterback.
Gophers offense takes the field for the first time in
Because time management and interceptions. We don't have to worry about that anymore.
wide receiver comes in motion.
One of you all made me laugh so much on the last episode when you said, I don't remember the exact comment, but it said something like, the best part of this is we don't have to see any time management issues, and that is so true. We don't have to worry about the clock at all. I laughed so hard on that one. Keep the great comments coming, everybody. You are yes.
It's Middleton. Defense right there.
Settle down, Ryan. Right? I'm calm. Ryan, you angry? Yes, I'm always angry. I don't agree with the assist tackle there. That's a tackle for loss, in my opinion. We demolished him. How is that? Nobody helped us in the tackle. I don't understand the rules for the tackles. I read that perfect. Oh.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Do any of the Golden Bears in real life, like any of the linemen, like growl like a bear, like intimidating? You know what I'm saying? Like that would be intimidating. Imagine a line, like a huge defensive lineman just growling at you. That's interception.
Big play stops the drive, and they'll get him down.
Let's go. And I don't mean like a growl like me trying to growl. I mean like somebody intimidating trying to growl. Me trying to growl, like, yeah, it's intimidating, right? Yeah, 2 interceptions by both quarterbacks thrown, but defenses are rolling right now. But Minnesota's up 7-0.
Minnesota has it back in the Gopher offense.
But Ryan the Punisher is playing great right now.
Solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0
Your UFC lightweight champion of the world right now is fired up.
First down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the run, it's Middleton.
Couldn't get off the block. Good blocking.
He gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Third and short from the 28.
What if I'm better from this view, the default view?
If they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time.
I would say yes. Is it crazy to play from this view? Oh, block it.
He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away.
Pierce is a golden gopher.
Right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have
There's the
that
golden gopher.
touchdown, but because the drive started.
Okay, it's all right. Listen, that's football. Our defense is going to have to score. Our offense is getting crushed right now.
We'll start this drive. The offense looks ready to roll.
I'm going to try this view for a little bit.
Lead now to try to get this offense really humming. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Safe completion on the screen.
I mean, we disrupted that play. Tackle for loss, another assisted tackle. Wow, I love football.
Make sure I know where the playmakers are.
Telling you, this position is just the best.
Slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and get that fast dude on the ground.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense.
Jerry's going to have a long talk with Ryan on the sideline.
The defense really
These graphics are beautiful here.
Second and 8.
This game is a beautiful game.
Running inside.
It's going to say whiffed hit stick. I disagree. I'm trying to crush that quarterback.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards.
That's embarrassing. Hey, we stopped them. Injury timeout. I think that's their offensive lineman.
Getting our first look of the
Still a good start. We have a B. Keep in mind, we're on a two-game sack streak. Our first 2 games, we have a sack streak going on, and we've had a lot of tackles for loss. We're playing great football and 2 A+ games in a row. I will say that Ryan's personal trainer, agent, coach, whatever you call Jerry now, he's this team's defensive coordinator too now. Jerry said he's been shocked with how Ryan has been able to adjust at the defensive edge position.
Minnesota's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to
what a play by 14. That was phenomenal. Is 14 our linebacker? Or no, that was our cornerback. What a play.
Personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Good play.
They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27.
The good thing about this view, you can just see a lot more, obviously.
Scanning the field, it's Burns.
Oh! Like you all can see it better too, and we all can.
But it's an incompletion.
Look, coach is going to be like, Ryan, good job. I want a little more pressure. Ooh, a chest pump. All right. The Golden Bears defense came ready to play. But if you all didn't know this, in football, you got to score more teams than the other team to win. Score more teams? You got to score more points than the other team to win. And we're down 10-0. Okay, defense. Our offense can't do anything. We got to get a pick 6. Actually, I'm going to force a fumble, and we're going to take it to the house.
Off play action.
Get off me.
Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And a good pick.
I'm going to start growling like a bear if we don't get a sack here soon. That's going to be the next thing.
We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down.
Quarterback, yes, you better get rid of that football. About to rock your world.
He'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Golden Gophers in a good spot here.
14 is not a cornerback. He's our outside linebacker.
Using his legs.
That is not a whiff tackle. It's me hitting the quarterback, except missing the quarterback.
As he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's Burns. He's got it.
Good hit. Listen, we're doing a good job making moves here on the line. Bull rushing the defender. I hope that tight end's blocking me.
They'll go to the counter. And the defense.
I'm supposed to read the quarterback there, and I did, and I wanted to, of course, rock his world upside down, and he got rid of it. Run it to me. I dare you.
Man, they've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Good run. Good play call, too. I mean, I figured that play was coming, but...
And the Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Gives it on the option. Nice move to keep running. There he goes.
I believe, about 99% sure, my job as the edge is to watch the quarterback. And I can't let that quarterback go. Middle linebacker has to have the running back and everybody else in the middle. That's embarrassing. We are getting embarrassed right now by the Golden Gophers.
Critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good.
Listen, fierce like a Golden Gopher. You know, Jerry was the quarterback coach, of course, of Rocket Rat Gamer when he played here. Got to tell a live story here. So, Rhett was throwing a lot of interceptions, right? And he was running around He was scared. He was scared because the defensive line would just break through our offensive line in a second. So what Jerry did, he had all the students on campus, a lot of them, dress up as Golden Gophers, because Rhett Gamer is terrified of Golden Gophers. I don't know why. But he had them dress up as Golden Gophers and just randomly tackle him as he's walking through campus, and he had to dodge it and get rid of the football. So yeah, did that for a whole week. Did not throw an interception that next week. You all think I'm making this up. Like, I am making it up. Obviously, I made it up at one point, but it was one of the storylines in that series. Like, Ryan, you're making that up now. You didn't actually, that wasn't one of the storylines in College Football 25. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Rhett here's Golden Gopher still. He looks around like, who? What? What do you mean?
Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Golden Gophers right after the
team, you better wake up, and you better wake up fast. We are getting our world rocked upside down. Can the quarterback keep it one time? I just want you to keep it one time. That's it.
And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone. They'll give it to him again.
Ryan just got demolished. Truly.
Pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Burns. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This offense is so
our first road game for the season, and well, how does this team play on the road? You tell me.
Big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They're a top 10 offense? They've played 2 games. Like, coming into this matchup, theoretically, we had a solid defense. Our offense came out rattled after that pick 6, and they've never responded. But listen, our defense is playing terrible. So, like, Ryan Gamer is a B grade, 2 tackles for loss, 2 assists.
And it'll come out to the 25.
And that's football sometimes. Listen, our defense just has to get a stop here. Maybe a pick 6. Ryan, disrupt them. Look at their field position. Are you kidding me?
Draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
turning it on. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before
their running back is amazing today.
The 10 to the 8. The Golden Gophers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man.
Get off me. That's on us. Listen, he's running right to our side. We are getting destroyed right now.
Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation, drop back, you don't see it right away.
Jerry's gonna be like, what was that, Ryan? Did you fall down in that play? No.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the
home field advantage is absolutely insane in college football, and we are seeing that today. First 2 home games, we looked really good as an offense and looked good as a defense. Today, we don't even look like a football team. I don't know what sport we're playing. We got a field goal. I think our team thought we were playing a non-contact sport. Our team thought we were playing baseball today.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action.
Speaking of baseball, a new baseball series starting this week on Friday. That's July 17th, I believe, for eBaseball Pro Spirits 2026. I can't wait for that game. We're going to have 2 baseball series going on. Comes the day after this video goes live, if all goes to plan.
Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection.
We just need to get a little bit faster. Like, we are right there. We are putting pressure on them, but we've got to get there faster.
They'll run play action.
Good play. We have to stop them. We can't even let them get a field goal here.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Good hit. 3rd and 2.
And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert.
Who's going to make a play? Who's going to make a play?
Looking for a man. It's Burns. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Here's a little room there. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down. The Gophers will take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just... And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota! That's his 3rd touchdown in the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
And man, the defense really needed to stop.
I love that mascot, but right now I hate that mascot.
But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad.
This is embarrassing.
It's been a struggle in the first half.
We are getting embarrassed right now. Well, who would win between Golden Bears and Golden Gophers? Well, when you get those Golden Gophers together, they're pretty good. Clearly, the Golden Bears showed up to play another sport today, and that sport was not football. I think our team thought we were playing baseball, or I don't know.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead.
Yes! Come on! Jerry laid into this defense at halftime. He said this is an embarrassment. Worst defense I've seen in my entire coaching career. Jerry might lose his job. Truly, he might. Jerry might no longer be the defensive coordinator.
Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw.
You have to be kidding me. He's open. He missed the throw. Ryan got demolished there. Okay, hey, we stopped him. So that's better. But interception first play. You have to be kidding me. Oh, boy.
On the ground with the counter.
Good hit.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground.
Quarterback, can you keep it one time in these options? Just one time. One time. Please. They're definitely passing now. Watch the quarterback run, though.
Backed up inside their 20. Right down the middle. Complete down.
They are amazing today. Like, got to give this Minnesota Golden Gophers team a whole lot of credit because they look like a complete football team.
On 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Burns. Taken in by Smith on the right.
Ryan was ready in coverage there. If he'd have thrown that to the tight end, do you think 25 catching could have made the play?
When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
How is that not holding on us? Number 66 was holding us by a long shot.
And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. And send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down.
We had him too. What a pickup block right there. Was that the running back? What a block. We got by him, but it's too late.
After moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
You know, Golden Gophers they're more of a run offense, but they're doing it all today. They're running great on us, don't get me wrong, but they're throwing good too. Their quarterback's doing a great job at getting rid of the football.
They go right back to him. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
Welcome to playing college football on the road, everybody. I mean, we are seeing the effects right now.
Direct snap.
Listen, I had a feeling they were going to run it there, which is why I went to the right. We made a big-time play there. They got the first down, but still, we read that play. What a tackle. That is tough to block shed and make that play.
They can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find
yes! Welcome to my world. And he's saying scoreboard. Right? He's saying look up. That's fair. That's two great plays in a row from Ryan, the enforcer, the Punisher gamer.
Making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
That was embarrassing. That's embarrassing for our entire defense. But, I mean, that's this entire game. But, like, we got pushed so far to the right there.
To the air, it's Burns.
Oh, good play. It's definitely nice in the red zone to where you all can actually see more of what's happening. And I like to switch it up this game. I'm switching up the views a lot, and I like that.
They want to run this quarterback. And he waltzes in for the score.
We had a spy there, didn't we?
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season?
It looks like the Golden Gophers are going to have a good year. You know what? This is our final game before conference play starts. Pretty good confidence before conference play, if I don't say so myself. Oh, boy. Big Ten is looking strong, I can tell you that. How's the ACC looking? Well, we'll find out next week. I would hate to be our team in practice this week.
Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense.
I mean, we read it. We got through, but a good pickup block. I think that was the pulling offensive lineman. Maybe I read that wrong. Could have been a tight end. We busted up the outside, but it doesn't matter because he took it right inside, and what a run. He is dominating.
6-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Run inside. It's Middleton.
I mean, we got through, but
on that one, it'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff.
We got through in a second, but did that say I whipped the tackle? I didn't even hit the tackle button. What?
On the delay, it's Middleton. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line.
All we can say is, well, Ryan's had a solid game. He's got an A-, I think. But what we care about is winning ball games. And are we winning? Well, their backups are in, so
that one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I tell you. Wait, are our backups going in now? Our backups are going in, right? No, never mind. We were just out for a play. Oh, okay.
The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10.
If we can't get through their backups.
Pocket breaking down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside.
The quarterback has not kept it once. They watch film and they know that Ryan's always there to crush the quarterback.
Another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2.
We got to keep the sack streak alive.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Golden Gophers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Quarterback, can you please for one time? Because the time I go after the running back, we can make those plays. The quarterback would keep it running around for a touchdown.
Goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Y'all see that good coverage, though, from Ryan? You see that good coverage?
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, practice this week is going to be something. I can guarantee you that. An absolute embarrassing performance by the Golden Bears. What in the world happened today? It all went downhill after that pick 6. And our offense never bounced back, but you cannot blame our offense. Our defense played terrible. 55 points. We got through all over. We got ran all over. We had 3 points this game in the second quarter. Their team scored 28 in the second quarter. I think Jerry might lose his defensive coordinator job, or we'll see what happens next week. A-. We'll take it, an A+, A+, but it doesn't feel like a good game. But you got to give credit to that Minnesota offensive line. We couldn't get off the blocks. Simple as that. They looked unstoppable, to be honest. Am I going to be able to find a highlight to take a screenshot on? That is a great question, actually. 449 offense. We had 191. They had 264 yards rushing. We had 45. What in the world just happened? We threw 3 interceptions. They threw 1. And that was, I think, our first defensive drive. It was. That is embarrassing. I mean, what else do you say? We're going to take a look at the defensive stats here, but wow. Sacks, we didn't have any. Tackles for loss, we had 3. We'll take that. 3 tackles for loss, 4 total tackles, 2 solo, 2 assists. That is awesome. We made some big plays, but our sack streak ends. And yeah, we allowed 55 points. So like, we're not going to sit here and say, oh, we had a great game. No, we're not going to do that. But I'm going to pause video, take some screenshots. Don't go away. We'll have the practice and weekly agenda. We'll take a look at the top 25 for the next week and top stories and all that. And then hope this team can get locked in as we start conference play next week. You know, I've just got to remember to watch the plays we make, the tackles, because of course you're not going to be on the highlight reel unless you make a big touchdown or something. Because yeah, those 4 tackles for loss, or was it 4 tackles for loss? I don't know. We just looked at it, right? But yeah, well, no highlights for Ryan Gamer that game, but well, that's fair. We did make some big time tackles, but those two big plays we made were not on the highlight reel, unfortunately. Still good plays though, but our coach still loves us, right? Our coach loves us, and that's nice, right? That's very nice. So thank you, coach, for that. But we've got a lot of work to do. Simple as that. It's just our team is about to have the worst week of practice you could ever imagine. Do we have enough points for the, what's it called, quick jump yet? We might. We need 200, right? Oh boy. We're going to get quick jump here soon, everybody. Let's get ready. Quick jump. Okay, what do we got here? Pat Fitzgerald. Hey, gamer, we've been so pleased with how you've been doing lately. Keep it up. You're setting a great example for the other players. Thank you, coach. Get polite answer. Yeah. Coach trusts a little more. I tell you, Coach Fitzgerald is amazing. Like, he loves Ryan Gamer. He doesn't want him to transfer away, right? A med spa. A new NIL offer. Doing some social media marketing videos to celebrate our 5-year anniversary. We have a new promotion for local athletes. If you help us, we'll give you free services for you and one teammate. This should help you feel fresh for the whole season. You'll feel the best of the weeks you come in for the services. This is our proposal for a 5-week contract for the cost of 2 energy up front. 150 skill points plus 5 injury. For you, both you and a teammate, sign me up. Oh, we have to pick? Who needs... Who doesn't want to get it? We don't want anybody to get injured, but we're going to bring the running back. Wait, that's our backup running back. Yeah, that's our backup running back. So maybe we go our number 1 receiver. I think it's Denario Hawkins. One of them is going to get upset, right? Why not take our edge rusher? Why not take our other edge rusher? That just makes more sense. 150 skill points, though. I think that's awesome. Okay, so let's go to practice. We had 344 actually before practice. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Because, well, we're about to unlock the best ability here. Oh, boy. Quick jump, quicker jump off the snap when pass rushing. Oh, boy. Ryan the Punisher Gamer is about to be unleashed in practice. Our first quick jump practice. And we are diving right in. Give us something where we can just destroy our quarterback. Well, we shouldn't destroy our own quarterback. But let's give us something where we can just hit our quarterback. Right? No, our offense, this practice would be insane in real life after that. Okay, defend 10 runs. Here we go. Don't allow a yard, Ryan. Not a yard. I am very disciplined at staying watching the quarterback on read options, but is it good? Oh, yes! We were supposed to be in coverage. Yes! Did Ryan just hit stick his quarterback in practice? Yeah, I believe. Oh. Listen, Ryan, this is the final practice day. Ryan's been working with Jerry all week. Jerry's been yelling at him constantly. Jerry is so mad. Like, he's furious. And I can tell you one thing. If we don't get 2 sacks this game, Jerry might just leave. I think Jerry stepped away for a snack after the start to practice. He missed that. Yes. I tell you, this is an electric practice for Ryan. This is some of the best football we've ever played. Quick jump, I'm telling you. I think quick jump only helps you on pass plays, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, they scored 1, but we still have gold. Oh, what a hit. He just rocked his world. Our defense is hitting hard this week. You better believe we're going to have a hard week of full contact after that practice. 2,000 experience for that. Practice is so much better this year. Like, it actually matters. Before it was pointless. Once you got the starting job, practice did not matter. Now you actually get experience. I'm actually still so shocked that the first 2 years of this game, practice didn't matter. Like, that's just so wild to me. Okay. Well, first 2 years. First 2 years of the comeback of college football games is what I mean. Like, that was shocking to me. So now on to the weekly agenda. Okay, what do we got? We should probably... Our fitness is in good shape. How about we focus on health? Max that out. And winter exams, 4 weeks. We're fine. Let's focus on leadership. I want to get leadership as high up as we can get. Yeah, we'll study. We have plenty of time to study, everybody. Right? If you're a college student, don't have that philosophy. Don't be like, oh, I'll study next week, and then next week comes, oh, 3 weeks to exams, I'll study next week. 2 weeks, I'll study next week, and on the week of exams, oh, I've got all week. I'll start studying on Thursday, and I'll study all night. You get to the exam, you're stressed, and you forget everything. Oh, it's a bye week. Oh. And there's no top stories besides the Heisman watch. Taylor leading the way there for Ole Miss. Okay, let's advance the week. Actually, honestly, our team needs a bye week. Wait, I think everybody can agree that our team needs the most intense bye week imaginable. You think there's been any relaxing for this team? No. Conditioning every day, every morning, every night, full pads, morning, night, 2-a-days. You better believe it. Mary Porter, you have a big presentation coming up in your health science course right before midterms. Don't forget, feel free to come in and use our online library. Mary, you ever heard of AI? We don't need to go into the library. I'm gonna do it, but Ryan's just gonna write a speech, send it into the AI system, and let the AI do it, and then make a PowerPoint presentation, and he's good to go. Life of a modern day student. It has to be stressful to be a professor these days, right? Because I'm sure there's a lot of times when these students probably don't use AI and the teacher thinks they do because it's just too good, right? Okay, so practice bye week. Oh boy, this is going to have to be another big one. But you know, the last practice was one of our best practices. So like, yeah, I have high hopes for this team this week, right? I didn't even check who do we play. I didn't even take a look at that. It showed it, and I was so worried about that presentation, right? 3rd and 3 and make 3rd down stops. That is our specialty. I want to rock our running backs world.
Here we go. Ready. Blue, go, go.
I think he was going to throw it to the running back till he saw us jump, and then we got over. He could have ran it, but he's like, no, Ryan's there. Imagine when Ryan gets like maxed out in acceleration. Like, this is just our freshman year after we redshirted, of course. But like, when we get to our sophomore and junior season, that's when we are going to be disruptive. Like, we're already having a good start. Don't get me wrong. We're young. And our attributes are low. I think, what did it say? We're 77 overall. So, like, we've got work to do. Simple as that. That looked a lot like last week, didn't it? Right? Jerry's over there throwing his clipboard. You all can't hear him, but trust me, he's furious.
Ready. Black 88. Go, go. Here we go. Ready. Red. Ready, go.
Well, this has me a little bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. We better stop him right here. He dropped it. We still got nothing. We didn't even get bronze. That was a wasted practice, unfortunately. It is what it is. I mean, that's football sometimes. You don't always bring your A game in practice, and well, it's like we didn't bring our A game. Our coach trust went down. How is that just on us, coach? Okay. Oh, we play Wake Forest in our first conference game, right? Yeah, our first ACC conference clash, everybody. Back at home. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wake Forest is already 2-0 in the conference? What? And 3-1? They're playing some good football. We have the weekly agenda. Then we're going to take a look at their schedule. I'm very interested to see who they're playing. Exams in 3 weeks. We got time. Let's focus on our fitness. Yeah, fitness a little bit. Oh, that's all we had. Oh, that's because of, I guess, writing that speech? Oh, no, does the NIL cost energy each week? The NIL deal? Maybe it does, actually. It might be like 2 each week. So let's actually upgrade Ryan here before we take a look at Wake Forest's schedule. I do definitely want to see who they played. And what do we want to improve? Acceleration is in a great spot. Speed, I don't think is too important right now. We're not going to reach top speed a lot. But I feel like we've got to get better at getting off blocks. So either block shedding or power or finesse moves. Finesse moves expensive. How much are power moves? Okay, power moves are cheaper for now. I'm going to go block shedding. Yeah, I think that's what's going to help us the most in this next game. So there we are, 77 overall. We have quick jump for our first game here in the next one. But let's see the schedule. Let's see our schedule. So we got Wake Forest, and then Duke, Georgia Tech. Then we go on the road. Virginia Tech on the road. Syracuse, SMU, and NC State all on the road. Stanford at home. And then we close out Miami on the road. They're not having a great start, but that is a very, very tough schedule. But what about Wake Forest? Who have they played so far? They're having a great season, but the big question I have, that probably all of us have, is who have they played? Now, our toughest opponent so far, I thought was going to be UCLA, but no. The Golden Gophers are rolling. They played UConn, which is an independent. I don't know UConn's overall, though, but they're 3-2. They beat NC State in NC State. What a win right there. They beat Louisville in Louisville 24-0. And then they lost to East Carolina at home last week. They're coming off a loss. Okay, they're the real deal. 67 overall, and they are playing insane. What? 67 overall, we're 71. On paper, this should be an easy game. They have a 64 overall defense, but after our last game, I don't know. Our team is going to have to figure out a way to get the job done. Let's see the top stories in case we missed an upset. Right now, Weaver is now number 1 and Bentley number 2 of the Heisman Watch. 2 players from Oklahoma. And then Auburn upset number 1 Oklahoma last week, 46-28. What? And Florida is at home against LSU this week. A huge game with huge college football playoff contention, of course. But also, that's going to affect the SEC. I mean, both teams are undefeated. That is going to change the entire landscape. Here's the updated top 25. We have Alabama, Tennessee, Oregon, USC, Ohio State, Clemson, Indiana, Notre Dame, Florida, Penn State, Ole Miss, and LSU. Duke is the final team to make the top 25, and we play them next week in our second conference game in the ACC. Next up, we got to bounce back against Wake Forest. We faced our first adversity today, our first game on the road. Embarrassing. A good week of practice last week. This week, we don't talk about it. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. You all are all legends. I greatly appreciate all the support. Check out the other series, many of them linked in the video description below. Find more on the channel page and even more on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, link in the bottom of the description to that. I've done a lot of different playthroughs for a lot of different games over there, so check it out. But I'll see you all next time, and stay tuned for the new eBaseball Pro Spirits 2026 series starting July 17th. I cannot wait for that game. I mentioned it in every video this week. You can tell how excited I am for it. I'll see you next time, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.